Have you had enough fatigue yet? I have. I'm not even involved. Now, of course, everyone's innocent until proven guilty. However, if you're on video shanking somebody in the neck on a train, light rail, you're pretty much, you did it. And no, days of, well, at the time I was just, I was crazy. No, we're done with that. We're done. Done. And this is another incident of something, another act of violence against a innocent 1-year-old child. Now, this lady, and I use that very loosely, has just been released on bail, obviously. So here's the video that she put out, and I'll go over the story of what happened. So let's, there we go. Let's play that video.
Did you have to stab him?
You weren't there. You didn't hear what he said to me.
Well, what did he say?
What are you gonna do? Stab me?
So yeah. So this lady allegedly throttled a 1-year-old. Now I'll get to the picture in a second. So this is a woman who was just released on bail for violently beating a 1-year-old white child. Why would someone who posts this kind of video have employment as a daycare worker? Because she was a doctornaut. That's why. But let's go down to all the... Oh yeah, this is the lady that allegedly judged that. Allegedly released that psychopath the 13th time, I think. Or the 14th. Who knows at this point, right? But let's keep going down. Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? Aha! Here we go. Disturbing video shows daycare worker with blood-smeared face after toddler abuse arrest in Georgia. So you saw that lady. She had the fake blood, the TikTok blood or whatever on her face. So what did this child say to you? Did she say, or did he say the N-word, and so you had to react like you doctornauts usually react to, such as just getting violently angry and starting punching and kicking and wigs and fros going to and fro? Yeah. So let's read this article real quick. Okay, okay, there we go. Disturbing video shows daycare worker laughing with blood-smeared face before toddler abuse arrest. The Georgia daycare worker accused of brutally beating a toddler had seemingly glorified violence online before. Oh, it's before the alleged attack. Anywho. The disturbing video of Yvette Thurston participating in a viral 2023 TikTok trend about stabbing has emerged in wake of her arrest last month. So we already saw the video. We already saw what it says. Her X account also features memes suggesting a desire to punch others and a sense of validation when someone gets what they deserved after doing me dirty. Again, these doctornauts think that violence is the answer. And yes, sometimes it is, but not to a 1-year-old child. You do not beat a 1-year-old child. Right there, there's your 1-year-old child, Clay Weeks. Is that okay? Is that okay, leftists out there? You probably think that, well, she needs to get her day in court. We've got due process. Okay. Sure. Due process, huh? Did you not see what this is ridiculous? So this kid fell down, right? Is that your defense? The kid fell down. I did not touch the kid. But there's video of it. Let's go take a look. It says 1354 Bainbridge, which is southwest Georgia, I think. was arrested on August 11th on child abuse and aggravated battery charges after she allegedly beat 1-year-old Clay Weeks and then blamed another child for the attack. Oh, Clay was left with a black eye and deep scratches on his face and neck following his first day of school at Little Blessings. Oh, thank the Lord for the little blessings. Childcare. Okay. Oh, no, well, there she's at the jail for her while she was in custody. Okay. The toddler's father, Corey Weeks, shared horrific videos of Clay's injuries in a Facebook post. This is every parent's worst nightmare, and we had to live it. And we're still living it, Corey wrote. We are told another child in Clay's class did this type of damage with a plastic toy. So you're saying another 1-year-old out there at that place slapped around this child with a toy, causing that amount of damage. Mm-hmm. But when Corey and daycare staff reviewed surveillance footage from the day of the attack, they found evidence, darn it, to support that Thurston was responsible. Nothing we saw was for the faint-hearted, especially happened to such an innocent soul. Notice how these doctornauts just think that they're just able to just beat somebody if they just feel wrong, slighted, angry at. Someone used the dreaded N-word. And so they just go start punching and kicking and tossing wigs and punching. And yeah, that's... Okay. Thurston was taken into custody, resulting in a temporary closure of the facility. Clay, whose 3-year-old brother Wyatt also goes to the daycare, was rushed to the hospital treated for his injuries. Clay received the best care while we were there. And the memes obviously were something to do these. Yvette, and here's one of her posts. You ever look at somebody and just want to... Okay, yeah, I get it. While yes, but no, you shouldn't, because just punching somebody willy-nilly is against the law, you know. And I'd like to see that Miss Thurston say, well, the child attacked me. He rushed me. A 1-year-old rushed you who can barely walk. Pile drived you. Okay, whatever. And you had to fight him off. Then it goes on, me watching someone get what they deserve after doing me dirty. So the 1-year-old in the future would do you dirty. This lady's unhinged. Oh, write your ex's name backwards. Mine is... Okay. Dangerous fact. A woman can stay with you while she already dumped you in her mind. Oh, this lady's a piece of work. Ladies, until that man expresses his desire to pursue you, it doesn't matter. The point is that this lady is out of her damn gourd. And if she doesn't spend any amount of in jail, and I don't have a good warm fuzzy about it, that some crafty public defender was going to come out of the woodwork and see she was been oppressed for 400 years. So she had to attack that white child to get back at whoever. So Corey wonders, the father, if this was the first time she's done this to a student. Probably not. Allegedly. Her social media presence also seemingly suggests the promotion of violence, because the doctornauts seem to be prone to violence. Allegedly. An off-screen voice... Okay, most disturbing are her posts about revenge, physical assault, and the recently resurfaced TikTok in which she acted out a conversation between two people after fictional stabbing. An off-screen voice asked Thurston's character if the violent act was necessary. You weren't there. You didn't hear what he said to me, she mounted, lip-syncing to the voice from the original video. Okay. I don't think I need to spend any more time on this. This lady is a ghoul, and that's it. This lady right here deserves many, many years in jail for doing this damage to a child. She does not need to be within 25 parsecs of any child, because we already know what she will do.